Welcome to the Sisters Like Us podcast. I'm Lakin, and I'm 30-something.
I'm Allie, and I'm 20-something. Join us each week as we talk about anything
and everything. So grab a glass of wine
or a bottle, and let's drink about it.
Cheers to episode 76, although my tea might be a smidge too hot to sip right this second.
It's fine.
I threw an ice cube in it before I came down, but it still might be too hot. But I decided I needed a little bit of a boost because there's football today. I know you don't care, but I care.
Yeah, I've been thinking about how I need a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Well, I do not have... I have regular Coke in my house. No? Okay. And cherry Coke. Because it's not cold right this second. You'd have to go, pour it over ice.
Wait, maybe I should do that really quick when we start over. That sounds incredible.
Yeah, well, we don't have to start over. You can just go get your cherry Coke.
Okay.
Out of breath, going up and down the stairs. Yeah, okay. A little ASMR, Allie's. We had one left. So if you shop at Costco, they have this multi-pack of mini cans that we have gotten for parties before. That is 7-Up, Fanta, orange Fanta, and cherry Coke. And so that's how we end up with cherry Coke at our house. It's from parties.
Okay.
But all right, well, cheers again. Now you have a fun drink.
A beverage.
I'm not gonna lie. I really do love this daytime filming slot right now.
I do too. It honestly makes life a little easier.
Yeah, there's just
I'm just always so tired.
I'm so tired. Lila's been going to bed a little bit later too. So doing it after she goes to bed
is not even possible anymore.
Well, definitely not while I'm pregnant. But I was just even thinking
But I go to bed at 9:30.
Yeah, and so it's not. But and you need wind down time. So it's we take all of our wind down time to record at that point.
Yeah.
So anyway, I know this might be a little bit more difficult as wedding season kicks back up and finding a Saturday or Sunday to record.
Yeah.
Although we could even do, if you are busy both weekend days, we could always do Monday nap time.
Yeah.
Or Monday anytime. Mom watches Lyle on Mondays.
Yeah. Anytime on Monday. Because I'm usually off. Yeah.
If you can't do a weekend time.
Yeah.
So anyway, just something to think about. I mean, we are going to figure out what it looks like. What podcast was I watching where they were literally wearing a newborn? And I was I could just hold him.
Yeah, you could just
listen, be here.
You know? I'll just hold him.
Yeah. I don't remember how long after Lila took us back to get back into recording. How old she was. But it's easier when there's just one to be Mom or Sam, here's the baby, right? And once there's two, it's
Yeah, so it might be a little...
I think we're going to make it work, though. If we do it during Lila's nap, then we can just put Mom or Sam on baby duty. Or I can hold him.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
But anyways.
Well, there was no really, questions today, which... Okay, guys, come on. I'm gonna need you guys to ask some more questions. I'm gonna, start just, sending it to my friends and being, post.
I mean, we've had really good questions the last two episodes, so, I kind of feel
Well, the only question we got was asking about the guy that climbed the skyscraper. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, really?
No.
This guy, free climbed a skyscraper.
Where?
Guys, I don't even know where it was, but it took him, an hour and a half. He did it. It looked, nauseating to watch. Apparently, it was all happening yesterday.
In what part of the country? Because it feels like the whole country is, under snow and ice right now.
Not here.
Obviously. It is incredibly snowy outside.
You saying that the whole country is under snow and ice,
Oh, okay, well. Yeah, okay. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. But, also,
Yeah, it's not what I meant. I meant, literal snow and ice, but also just, this episode, we're recording it on Sunday.
Sunday, January...
Yeah.
25th.
Yeah.
But yeah, this country is just a mess. Anyways, but
a mess.
Yeah, so that was the only question we got. That's crazy.
I didn't even know it was happening. Do I look like a rock? I mean, truthfully, I do feel like I was saying when I was talking about that this morning. There is so much going on right now, and trying to keep up with all of it while at the same time, functioning as a human and being a parent to a toddler. Preparing for a newborn, it's a lot. Oh my God. That doesn't even look like the U.S.
No, it's not. That's what I said. It's not the U.S.
Oh.
Taipei?
Okay.
101 stories.
Yikes.
So that's terrifying.
So no, clearly we didn't watch it, and I didn't even know it was
I
going on.
didn't watch it either. I like saw stuff about it, but
okay.
Yeah.
What's weird? I mean, again, I didn't even see anybody I follow like talk about it, but that again, there's so much fucking shit going on that that's probably the least important thing to be talking about on the news.
Like he made it great, sick.
Love that for him. Okay, well, speaking of stupid shit that we watched, let's just start with...
She was watching the Traitors, like, up until, like...
We clicked record, because I was trying to catch up. So I was on the same playing field, and we could talk about it and being caught up. And I thought there were only 5 episodes, and then Allie shows up, like, an hour before to play with Lila, and she's like, no, there's another one. And I was like, well, shit. So I'm like... I was like, hey, I gotta finish it. It is stupid.
It is so stupid.
But yet at the same time, like, I have to know what's going to happen at this point.
It's like, okay, I, like, at first, so when you, like, watch it, I, like, get why it would be really hard.
Also, we're gonna have spoilers.
Yeah, there's
So, like,
spoilers.
if you have any desire to watch and not have it be spoiled, like, skip ahead to the next section. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like when you're watching it, you're just like, oh my god, these people are so stupid. Like, how are you, like, Lisa is so obvious. Like, every single, like, and Colton, like...
Well, now they're finally on to her.
Yeah, but Colton's also, like, so fucking annoying.
Yeah, he is.
Pisses me off. But he also, like, I just, like, Sydney Wade made a good point about this, too. Like, he's just, like, why is he there? Like...
Why are any of them there? It feels like... So, first off, let's start with the fact that I probably knew a quarter of the people going into it.
Yeah.
Like, who they were. Like, in real... Like, I didn't know that many of those people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are reality TV people.
Yeah, well, I don't know any of the Housewives. I don't watch that.
Right, okay, so that's a lot of them, the Housewives. All the people from, like, Survivor or Big Brother. Like, I don't know any of those
and I know
people.
Rob and Maura.
Right, from Love Island. I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, Rob is so hot.
Is Colton the only Bachelor franchise person? And the singer-songwriter, I didn't know who that was.
Mark.
What?
Mark Ballas.
Well, I knew Mark, yeah. I knew Kristen, who I adore. Love Kristen. Because I love Top Chef.
Oh, yeah.
And so I've actually been a fan of hers she's been on 2 seasons as a chef. She lost her season, came back, won All-Stars, and then now is the host. I love her. Yeah, so her, Mark, obviously I knew Donna until I didn't. Yeah. And then the Ice Skaters. Yeah. I think that's it.
And Michael is so annoying.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he's gone now, so that's good.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, he is so annoying. Oh, there's like a comedian. Like, I didn't know who any of these people were. So it kind of makes me... It almost maybe makes it better because I'm not, like, attached to any of them, right? It's kind of like...
I honestly, like, don't think I would have continued watching if Rob was not a traitor.
And so he was still going to be around.
Well, that and, like, he's such a good traitor.
Yeah, he is a good traitor. And
I think Candace is a good traitor, too.
I think she is... You know, they finally got on to Lisa with being like, you're not your personality... And that's suspicious. I feel like Candace is being herself.
Yeah, I feel
and she's doing a good job of that.
And she's also like talking. Like she like talks in the round table. Where I feel like if you just like don't talk in the round table,
people are like suspicious.
Yeah.
So
I would be so... Me and Cindy were talking about this, like, I would be so bad.
I am a terrible liar in general.
But, like, if I was a traitor, I would be, like, wine drunk and be like, wait, you can't tell anybody, but, like...
Guess what? Oh, my God.
Like, wait, do you want to form an alliance with me?
It's like that TikTok sound.
Yeah.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? So, I have a couple other issues. First off, I used to love Survivor, okay? I used to watch Survivor with my dad all the time.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're on like fucking season 50 or something ridiculous. Insane. But it reminds me, there's aspects of it that remind me a lot of Survivor.
Totally.
Right? With like the games and alliances and trust and then voting for people and, you know, they voted people off the island, whatever. I think as an audience member, it would actually be more fun if we didn't know who the traitors were.
That's what we were saying.
I actually think like from our perspective.
I kind of liked the secret traitor at first because I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm trying to figure it out too. Mm-hmm.
which I told Allie already before we started recording, that was the piece that was spoiled for me, is I knew Donna was a traitor. And so then when she wasn't one of the main traitors, I knew she was the secret traitor. And I was like, well, this is not fun.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like part of me kind of wishes it was like, we didn't know, but then, I don't know. Because then I feel like, would it be boring if we didn't know?
I don't know. I'm not sure. And then
there's so much to it, though, that I feel like...
They could still be entertaining if you didn't know, I think. The other thing is, I didn't realize how physical, like, the challenge aspect of it was going to be. And so, you know, at one point they, like, didn't vote somebody off. They didn't kill somebody because they were like, they're good for challenges. Like, we need their physical strength. I'm like, those are just, like, it's two different games we're playing here. Like, we're keeping... I don't
even remember them saying that.
It was... I don't remember. It was like maybe episode. I watched them all this weekend, so it was maybe episode like 3. I don't know. And so I just feel like that feels stupid to me. Like, it's just two different games that we're playing here. Are we playing a mind fuck game, or are we playing like physical? You know, we need physical strength.
I feel like, yeah, that's the parallel to Survivor too.
Right.
Survivor, it's very physical.
But Survivor is supposed to be physical.
Yeah, but also there's so much
mental to it. Yeah. So then my other issue that I'm really struggling with, and I know, okay, this is why I kind of struggle with reality TV sometimes, right? Because it's like how much of it is scripted and how much of it is real, okay? Mm-hmm. The order of operations in an episode is breakfast, and they're all dressed, cute to the nines, done, beautiful outfits. Shock. Oh my God, somebody died, okay? Then they're all in workout clothes, hair in a ponytail, challenges here, I'm gonna do some physical exercise, blah, 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 blah. Then they are back in those same outfits from breakfast.
Yeah.
What order is this actually happening in?
Yeah, I don't
know. What are they faking? What's the order of operations and what's getting faked? Because either the challenge happens first and they already knew who died because they're not part of the challenge.
Well, they have like a podcast thing.
Well, maybe we need to, is that NBC's new thing? I actually really liked the Dancing with the Stars podcast. I know we like fell off of.
I don't like podcasts. I've said this so many times recently. Like,
guys, please don't leave. Please don't go anywhere. Just because Allie doesn't like podcasts doesn't mean you can't love us. Oh my God, Allie. Okay, anyways, I do feel a little bit bad, y'all, that we took our break in the middle of Dancing with the Stars and we didn't talk about it. I do feel a little bad. We probably could revisit that. No.
Oh, right, because I had to post something on the story.
Yeah, I felt bad. Anyway.
Well, it's fine. We didn't watch the finale together anyway.
That's true. I liked the Dancing with the Stars podcast that they did because it did give you a little bit of fun behind the scenes and like open your eyes to some things, because they had, what I liked about it was they had other people who work on the show, right? Hair and makeup, costume, the choreography, the music guy, producer, you know what I mean? Like other people that are involved. And so I really liked that. Anyway, so maybe I do need to listen to the Traitors podcast and maybe they'll explain that to me. But once I picked up on that, I was like, what the fuck? Either they're faking surprise at breakfast or they're doing all the other stuff before the challenge, all the talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But also when they come back, they're like eating dinner. So like, I feel like...
Right, but there is no way that they like get all done up and then undo it and then get done up again. So that makes me think breakfast is fake. It makes me think the first thing they do is the challenge, and then when they're shocked that somebody doesn't come through the door.
No, because the whole point of the breakfast is to see who's coming in.
I get that, but I'm telling you, just when you watch the next episode, it is so weird. You can tell it's like their hair and makeup is the same. Mm. Like, it is just weird.
Sometimes when they're out doing challenges, like, they still have a full face.
Sometimes, maybe. I don't know.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it again. Like, I'm literally just watching it because of Rob.
But you're going to finish the season, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so dumb.
I know, it is. Oh.
It's just so fluffy, and I just...
That's the other thing. I do feel like it's dragged out, right? Which is, again, I think that's a reality TV thing, though, too. I think they drag things out that don't need to be. I feel that way about Dancing with the Stars sometimes, too.
Well, there's two types of reality TV. Okay, there's reality TV competitions and reality TV. Like...
Sure. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
I guess I can't comment on actual reality TV because I don't watch any of that. I've never consistently, I think, ever watched.
You watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
You're right. That's the one example.
And that's the one I don't like.
Fucking drag things out on that show too.
That show is just like so much. It's not entertaining. Like nothing about their lives is entertaining to me.
See, I disagree with that. My only big issue is the delay. The time delay drives me bonkers. Like when you follow them all on social media, it's so stupid that you're like watching things 6 months later.
Yeah.
That's my one issue with that.
And like I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I care a little bit, which is stupid and it's ridiculous. I don't like admitting that, if I'm being honest.
Like,
but I guess I do like a reality TV competition.
Well, speaking of like big things to reality TV, Summer House, Kyle and Amanda, who we've had their alcohol lover boy, they just announced their split. And like everyone's like war is over basically because like they've been together since like season 2 of Summer House, and well they were like hooking up season 1 of Summer House.
What season are they on now?
11.
Whoa.
They've been married for maybe since like they've been married for a bit. But like Kyle's just like really immature, so they were just kind of like, when is she gonna like
wise up? And
he's like,
I think that was actually the first alcohol we tried.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure they're like they've been in their lives for so long, I'm sure they'll be like still have the company and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, that's tea.
Entertainment wise, I also rewatched season 3 of Bridgerton this past week in preparation for season 4.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm hoping it really,
You know what's funny? One of the things I was thinking about while I was watching it, when we talk, you always say season 3 is your favorite. Like,
no. Well, okay. Yes.
You know where I'm going with this?
Yes. Season 2 is better.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh.
I think either season works for me in terms of being your favorite. But one time we talked about books and you were like, I don't really like the friends to lovers trope.
I don't.
But yeah, season 3 is your favorite. Those two things are contradictory.
Because I like Colin.
Okay. All right.
That's why.
Okay.
He's like my favorite, like Bridgerton boy. But I mean, I'm so like brainwashed that like I rewatched it and it just didn't even come close to hitting the same than when I watched it the first time.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
It's fine.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I don't know if I'm like...
I don't know that I'm as excited about the actual main character trope story. I heard it's Cinderella story based, which is stupid to me. And then also, how can you... I mean, not that Benedict is not gorgeous and fantastic, but like I feel like Cinderella's story would have worked better with the actual top Bridgerton. Like the fact you can't have a Cinderella story and like the guy is not doesn't have a title or like a country or like you know what I mean?
Like
he's not a prince.
I think it's really only just like the mask
ball.
Whatever. Yeah, it's like she leaves at midnight.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm excited to see what they do with other pieces of the story, like the Francesca piece and Eloise and like the other aspects of the characters.
Yeah.
In this season.
Yeah. It'll definitely be watched.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Love Island All Stars came back, so I'm watching that. It's really trash. Watching Southern Charm, Vanderpump Rules. I'm watching a ton of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
I'm always watching a lot of shit. I started Ponies on Peacock.
I saw a preview for that.
Yeah.
When watching the Traitors, and I mean I love Emilia Clarke. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it right now.
Wait, is that her name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amelia.
Is Clarke her last name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amelia Clarke.
Why does that sound wrong?
No, it isn't. It is.
That's her name, right? Daenerys?
No.
What?
Amelia Clarke. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I'm not crazy. But that's who's in it. The girl who plays Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Just because you gave up on Game of Thrones doesn't mean the rest of us have to forget about it.
It's not that I even gave up. It's just like, I don't have the attention span for that.
It's a lot. It takes a lot.
Like, that is a fucking commitment. It's like watching a movie every episode.
That's a great point. Yes, you're right.
I'm like,
you're right.
So, anyways.
There is a new Game of Thrones spinoff that I have not watched yet. My dad said that the first episode was really slow. And so I'm thinking maybe I need to wait until there's like 2 or 3 so that I'm like a little bit more excited about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had no place in starting, no position in starting a new show. So I don't know why I did that.
What show?
Like watching ponies. Like I literally don't have time. And I still haven't finished Nashville.
How many episodes are out of Ponies? I feel like it's pretty new, no?
I don't even know. You guys, I just need to touch some grass. I just like end up going back.
Except there's no grass outside to touch because it's covered in snow.
Yeah.
Like covered in snow.
Yeah. Okay, so but I gotta expose Mom a little bit.
Oh no, poor Mom. We love you.
So I'm talking about how the marathon came about for. I'll get there. I just want it to be more of like a story for them.
Okay.
So I'm on FaceTime with Bonnie. And she's just like being kind of weird. And I'm like, what's up? And she's like, yeah, so Mark's going out of town. And I was like, okay. And she's like, so like, what are you doing next week? Like, and I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know. Like, did you want me to like look at my calendar right now? Like, I figured like, does she want to like get a bite? Like,
right.
What, like, you know. She's like, well, like, do you want to, like, come over one of the nights? And, like, and I was like, what are you trying to say?
Where are you going with this?
And she just, like, is looking at me on FaceTime, like, giving me, like, a smile. And I'm like, you want to watch Heated Rivalry? And she was like, yeah.
She brought it up. It was her idea.
And I knew, well, before she left, I told her, like, let's find a time to watch it.
I knew
and
you wanted to.
Felt kind of like, I didn't want to force her to watch it. So that's why I never, like, forced her to watch it.
Yeah.
Same with you. I'm not going to force you to watch it. Yeah. But, like, I mean, it's just, like, taking over the world at this point, and I feel like she is FOMO. And I'm like,
she absolutely has FOMO.
And she is obsessed with them. Like, we were, like, sitting on the couch this morning, me, Mark, and her, we're just, like, sitting on our phones. Of course. And she's like, oh my God, Mark, did you hear? They're torchbearers now too for the Olympics. And she's like, oh, they're just like, or what did she say earlier? She's like, yeah, they're just like the obsession right now. And I sent her like a picture of them, and she sent me hard eyes. Like, she's going to love it, and she's going to bawl her eyes out, and I'm very excited to watch her watch it. Yeah, because like I feel like she's really a good person to like. She'll actually pay attention when you, like, show her something to watch. Like, I have, like, when I was watching with Elise, I was, like, looking at her, like, while she was watching it. Yeah. Like, and then she would, like, pick her phone up, like, put your phone down. Like, you have to see every little detail.
Yeah, which is a lot of pressure. And honestly, like, when you asked if I wanted to come, like, part of it I don't feel like I want to watch with other people for that purpose.
Yeah, I would recommend watching it by yourself.
Yeah.
But, like, I need to see Mom watch it.
No, that's fair. And, I mean, the fact that it was her idea makes it all the better. I didn't realize that.
Like, technically it was my idea from the start, but, like, she was the one who was insinuating it.
Yeah, that while Mark is out of town, like, that you come over and watch it.
It was just really, really funny. So I will report next week what she thinks. I think she's going to love it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely up her alley. I feel like...
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's up everyone's alley.
See, I don't know if that's true, but I will tell you. So I do think one of the reasons I'm holding back, a couple reasons. Number one, I feel like it's fucking everywhere and so hyped that I'm, like, nervous.
You say that about a lot of things, though.
You're right. But I'm, like, am I just trying to be stubborn and just be like, I don't want to watch it because everybody else is talking about it?
The problem with it, too, I feel like with it being super hyped is... I really recommend, like, you kind of have to sit and watch the whole thing or watch it in, like, 2 days because you really need to, like...
Okay. So that's fair. I also feel like that's part of it, and I don't feel like I have that time right now in my current life. I feel like my brain is in a million places, and I'm trying to get so much shit done before this baby comes. However, the way that I am planning my life right now is I'm trying to be done with what has to get done by 37 weeks so that if he comes... like his sister did, I'm done and I'm not stressed.
Right.
But what that could mean is I have 2 weeks of like kind of just chilling and relaxing, and I'm planning to do that. I'm planning to rest and kind of just like almost like hibernate from 37 weeks until he comes. So I am like, if I have that window, then I have that time and I can watch it then.
Yeah.
Because what I will tell you is I talked to one of my best friends, and she told me it was great. And not that I don't trust your recommendations, Allie, but I trust somebody my age who, and she told me.
Did I not tell you about the girl that was like at my work? Well, first of all, my boss.
No, your boss and the girl, the vendor, all the things.
Yeah.
But what she said to me specifically that made me feel more excited, she goes, you might struggle through the first 2 episodes.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, you have to, the first 2 episodes are very heavy on the spiciness because their relationship started on a physical.
Yeah. And she said the same thing. And then she goes, but it is worth it for 3, 4, 5, 6. She goes, especially as somebody who is very pro LGBTQ representation and support, and she's like, you will very much, you will love it. And she's like, you gotta go to the cottage.
You gotta go to the cottage.
See, but saying things like that feels so cheesy.
And I think that's what's so beautiful about this show is it's not cheesy. And it had, I've said a million times, it had every opportunity to be a
super cheesy
show, and it was done just so fucking beautifully.
Yeah.
So
it still might be a few more weeks, is what I'm saying, before I really, my timeline right now is I have 1 more week, and if I power through, I can get all my work stuff done this week, and then I'm done with what I want to get done for work before he comes, which is crazy to say out loud, but wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a couple more personal things. I need to get to the storage unit and get the bathtub and the infant car seat and that kind of shit. And then I need to get a haircut and a pedicure. I need to do some primping things, and then I can chill.
Yeah.
And so,
well,
we'll see.
When you do watch it, I will just be.
Do you want I was like, do you want live?
Oh, I want live updates. Live updates. I need to hear the way you feel after every episode. My friend, I love when my friends text. I love too, when people are watching it now, and they text me or send me things, and I click on it and it's already been liked by me. I'm you don't even bother. I've seen everything. I've seen every interview. I've seen every podcast. I've seen everything. So don't even bother. But speaking of that, I should touch on my night.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't end, and then the next week I'm gonna touch on it again. Okay, so. I think I talked about Club 90s as this...
You talked about that you were going to a night after at the House of Blues, but you were going after work.
Yeah, okay, so it was also negative 15 degrees.
Yeah, Friday was miserably cold outside.
Yeah. It was very fun. It was basically what it was just music videos, and then the edits that people have made of Heated Rivalry with those songs. So it would be for example, Rock Me by One Direction is a big Heated Rivalry edit. I can't fucking say that word. Rivalry.
It is a hard word to say.
Rivalry edit. So it starts with the music video from One Direction, and then it goes to the edit. So it's basically just TikTok edits on a huge screen with the songs in the background, or I don't know,
sure.
There's just a lot of, or any songs that have to do with them. Yeah. So there's Love Game, and then Man Eater, and whatever.
Sure.
And then they had people go on stage, and then at the end there was a random drag queen that came out and just started dancing. I was okay, slay. But the coat check line was so long to the point where it was just not even worth it, because then it's getting your coat at the end of the night
was
also
not gonna be worth it. Yeah.
But also, what are you gonna, there were literal girls there wearing skirt. I know I did this in college, but they were wearing skirts and short sleeve shirts and zero coat. I watched them walk in and I go, girl, and she goes, you gotta do it, right? And I'm me and my beanie. I'm no. Anyways, so I was holding my Super Puff.
Oh, I hope they're okay.
I was sober because I was driving, so I had 1 beer. I was
so maybe not
in a crowd, and it was 18 and up. So did I not mention that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You did
so
not.
So it was 18 and up. So and at one point when I went to the bathroom, these 2 girls were walking into the bathroom, and she was putting her hair up about to throw up, and I was oh my god.
I mean, I've been there. I get it, but
So I don't know. So I said, okay, I'm going again on the 6th, And I'm like, I'm going hammered without a coat. No, I'm kidding. With a small coat.
I mean, based on what the temperature is, Friday was unique. The wind chill was like CPS, Chicago Public Schools, closed on Friday, which is not normal. Normally CPS is like, we are powering through. It is not too cold. It is not too snowy. Get your ass to school. And they closed on Friday. So, it was really abnormally cold on Friday.
Yeah.
So, if it's just, regular Chicago cold next time, wear a smaller jacket that you don't feel bad holding.
Right. And, I had a leather jacket on, too, so I had to hold both jackets.
Yeah.
So, it was just, and I was, hot, and, I mean, I was hot, but I was, hot. And I was just sitting there, staring at the screen, just, I haven't seen all of these scenes literally
before,
10 times.
Yeah.
So it was great. There was one specific edit that I was waiting for before I left, and of course it was the last one. But yeah, I mean, it was nice to just be able to get in my car and go home and not have to buy an Uber. But I will definitely be
different vibe next time.
Yeah, pregame the shit out of it. Right.
It's going to be much more of a night than it was. Yeah. But when you bought the ticket for this one after work, the other one hadn't been scheduled yet. Yeah, so that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it was super, super fun. The girls that I'm friends with now, through this show and stuff, are just... I went out with them on Sunday, and I just, was absolutely diabolically wasted.
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out on Monday at some point, and Allie never made it over here.
I was just really ill.
Yeah.
And I had a heated rivalry themed cycling class that I literally had to cancel, and I actually wanted to shed a tear about it. So so I also had it was an interval class too. I don't know if I told you that.
Mm-mm.
So it was rowing, tread, and floor.
Which is the only type of class I've done there.
Okay, well, it's the only type of class I hadn't, and I was scared. It's
intense.
I was scared.
Yeah.
And it was at 8:10 on Saturday morning. And Friday night, and these tasting parties that I have at night before I even go home are so draining. I'm exhausted.
Well, yeah, because you have how many couples there that you're trying to talk to?
7 couples and their parents. I'm talking to them for 5 hours straight. It's just
it's a lot. It's intense.
And then going to that thing, and then not even getting out of there until 1:45. Didn't even get home till 2:15. And I'm oh my god, my alarm is set for 7:30. I'm that is not enough sleep
to do any kind of workout. But yeah.
And I was I genuinely, because I was still the one today. I was waitlisted even an hour before it actually happened. I was still 36 on the wait list.
I mean, you were 100 when you got on it.
So you know what? City Maid was if it makes you feel any better, I canceled it because she was not on the wait list, and I was oh, I'm let me be you instead.
Can I just be you?
I mean, I actually really liked it. I'm so sore.
Yeah, I do like that style. I am not a runner, and so I definitely walked the tread.
I know, he was all right, 8, 9, or 10, and I'm
yeah, fuck
I've never gone over 5. What do you mean 8, 9, or 10?
Yeah.
And the people next to me are
yeah.
And I'm I put it to 6, and I'm I look like a little hamster trying to keep up.
Yeah.
And I'm yeah. People taking that class are also intense.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I'm just guys, it's not that serious. They're and I'm ah! But
sometimes when you're doing the rowing though, it's hard to not make those noises.
Yeah, and I had no idea where my number was, so I was what's your number?
They didn't. I feel when I walked in, the teacher was "Is your first time?" And then when I said yes, they showed me where my stuff was.
Whatever. I was not that pressed about it, but he was wearing a shirt with them on it, naked. Well, not fully naked, but they were. It's the shirt of. It's the photo of them in the bathroom that I wanted, in my bathroom. But anyways, yeah, and they played all the songs, and I'm yeah, I heard all these last night.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing.
Are you gonna get sick of the songs at some point?
I am a little bit.
Okay.
Especially because yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry, Friday, they replayed some of them, and I was guys, there are so many good songs on the soundtrack, and I'm there's 2
enough
that they didn't play. Well, when you watch it eventually, the last song in the end credits is one of my favorite songs right now, just because it's genuinely a good song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not it's not all the things she said. It's a newer song by a newer artist, and so I'm really into it. But no one's fucking playing it. And I'm if I had a class. Oh, I feel like that's kind of like what I'm like thinking about like maybe doing when I
being a fitness instructor?
Yeah. When I am doing just my business.
I support the side job to support you in some way, shape, or form when you do, but I'm on that train. But fitness instructors actually like, and maybe I'm just really jaded because I have a friend who talks about this a lot on her YouTube channel. We need to stop having fitness instructors who are not properly educated in.
Well, yeah, you have to go through training.
Yeah, it would be a lot though. Like
yeah,
it just may not be worth it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like that's a lot of, for just like a side thing.
It would be so fun.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun, but like it just, to do it properly would require a lot of effort that I don't think is worth it for something that is a side to your other business.
Yeah.
I personally like the Starbucks idea because they have really great benefits.
That's what Mom said this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, guys, I have like 16 couples right now. I have so many.
Yeah. Okay.
I have so many couples.
This is a conversation we probably need to have not on a podcast.
Yeah.
But because I looked into it too. I consider, when I was like considering doing my business full time.
I mean, I would do something with benefits, but like
that's the other thing. I'm not sure fitness instruction is going to have the benefits you need.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it on Heated Rivalry, I think, for today.
For today.
They walked with their torches today in Milan. I think they were in Milan.
The Olympics don't start till next weekend, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The torch is before the Olympics.
Oh, the like part where they they're not holding the torches in the actual like opening ceremony. It's part of this.
No.
They're part of the like
they walked today.
The torch has to move from somewhere to somewhere.
Correct. And
they're part of that process.
Correct.
Yeah, which probably starts earlier. Yeah. You don't even care about the Olympics typically.
Well, Mom educated me on that this morning, and it's them. They're like the most important people in my life right now.
Ouch. I won't tell Lila. Anyways, I am excited for the Olympics. That also lines up really nicely with my like rest time, and so I'm gonna like enjoy just like watching the Olympics.
I finished that book.
Oh, good.
I'm not reading the second one.
Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair. You powered through. Have you moved on to something else? Or you?
Yes, and guys, we have moved on to not smut for a change. I'm reading The Conditions of Will.
What? I haven't even heard of that.
I think if you saw the cover of it, you would know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I have made very little progress on my book, so I have no updates
this
there.
Book? You've never seen that cover?
I haven't, but sure.
So the little synopsis is a contemporary romance and family drama about a girl who returns to her estranged, wealthy South Carolina family after her father's death, forcing her to confront past trauma, family secrets, and her new attraction to her brother's AA sponsor, Sam.
Oh.
So it is romance, but it's not like...
Yeah. There's more to it than just like,
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, started reading that just to, sprinkle some change in there a little bit.
Little palate cleanser moment.
I need to touch some... I need to stop saying that phrase.
That phrase.
Need to just...
Alona on her and her sister's podcast, they do a whole segment called Touch Grass, where they like have a topic of the week where it's like, we need to just like take a second and touch some grass.
We should do that.
Yeah. They have a couple funny. I know we always talk about like figuring out some segments, and like we have not.
Yeah, the only thing I thought about was like doing like advice that you didn't ask for, like sisterly advice. Because if anyone that listens that like doesn't have a sister that like needs sisterly advice. Yeah, I said sister advice you didn't ask for but need, things we've learned in our 20s/30s.
Well, we could do sister advice you didn't ask for that is just like we come up with it, and it doesn't have to be that people submit something.
Yeah.
We can just each week have like a piece of advice for the week.
Yeah, that also requires me to think.
God forbid you have to use your brain, Allie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to share it, obviously, but I did order custom stuff with baby boy's name on it this week. So we are committed. I mean, I guess we could just not use it and change it if we want. But, like, I bought stuff with his name on it. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Oh, I want to know so bad.
I know, but you're not going to be annoying about it like Mom.
I haven't been.
No, you haven't been, is what I'm saying. So, I didn't even, like, rub it in her face that I bought something, because then she would be like...
Yeah, she would, like, be, like, trying to find the order.
The order number.
She'd, like, reverse Google search.
I know. When I, like, get it here, I'm going to have to hide it really well. When it gets here.
Yeah, you are. That's exciting, though.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I basically finished setting up his room. It's done.
It's just, like, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So fast.
So fast. It's going to be here before we know it.
Small little tiny peanut. I took my Christmas tree down this week, finally.
You just took your Christmas tree down?
Uh-huh. And it was kind of sad because we were, like, packing our items separately for the first time in a long time. Well, ever. First time in a long time.
So you guys are, like, on the same page that, like,
yeah,
this is it.
This is it.
I think it's time.
It's time.
I think it's going to be good for you.
I'm very excited. I was with my friend Jamie last night, and we, like, went by his apartment for a second. His apartment was so nice. But
And he lives alone?
Yeah, but it's in River West, so it's not really realistic.
Yeah, would you want to live over there anyway?
No.
I think, I mean, as with anything, but especially I feel like with apartments / house hunting, you decide what your non-negotiables are, and then you do your best. And there may be things that you have to sacrifice on, and you just have to decide what's a priority. So I don't know if you have thought about that.
It's like 6 months away.
Yeah, you have time.
Yeah.
I forget, like, the apartment market here. Like, how far in advance can you realistically start looking?
Not super far in advance, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, they have apartments that are ready, like, pretty much every first of the month, usually.
Like, in New York, it's, like, a month out, if that. Like, you are looking at the last second. I feel like here you have a little bit more leeway.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, a little bit.
Yeah. I've considered, like, also trying to find something with, like, a July 1st lease so that I can, like, have a month to, like...
Yeah, you should hear Mom. Have you said that to Mom?
Yeah, maybe.
She just always is like, that's such a waste of money to have such a big overlap like that. Like, you're likely, if you're hiring movers to help you with the big stuff, like, you're mostly moving in one day anyway. Like, why do you need a whole month of overlap where you're paying double rent? Maybe July 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be
good
fun.
to decorate and all the things.
Kitties.
And get kitties. Oh my gosh, that's mostly what you're excited about.
Or a cat.
Maybe
Or
just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's a studio, if it's, like, a small, like, a really small space, like, it could literally be, like, the size of this basement.
Mm-hmm.
It's very probable. Like, I'm going to get one. Like, I don't want two in, like, a small space like this.
Yeah, I think the hard part there is the litter boxes.
Well, that, yeah.
I think you could get two in a small space. I mean, I do think, don't get me wrong, love my cat, and she's the best, and she was the only one there at the ASPCA 11 years ago when I got her. Yeah. It was November of 2014. But I do think it's good. Is that shock? Is your face like...
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that
I
crazy?
just, like, think about how old I was.
When I got Charlie.
I was 14.
Right. That's crazy. But I do think it's good to get cats in pairs sometimes, especially like when you're, you work in the evening sometimes and then they have each other and whatever. The problem is you need like double, either need double litter boxes or you have to clean it so much more often.
Right.
So
Yeah. I mean, that'll probably be like a next winter thing.
there's not usually as many kitten options in the winter, but
Well, or I do it right away.
I'm not saying do it right away. I'm saying it may be more like next spring.
No, I'm not waiting that long.
Oh, okay. All right.
Definitely not.
Just kidding. You may have some like other things in your life to figure out before you like worry about getting cats.
I know. I'm stressed.
So,
Just a little bit stressed.
it makes me think I haven't been to that cat cave place.
Oh, it's so
And
fun.
I want to go there.
Yeah, I'd like to look there.
Yeah. Maybe that goes on my list of like cozy things to do if I have extra time while I'm waiting for baby to distract myself. Like just take my book and go like play with kitties and like.
I mean, you don't really like it's like a set time.
I know.
But you just play with the cats. You don't sit there and like do other things.
Oh, okay. I can't sit there and like read my book and snuggle kitties.
I don't think that's really what it's for. It's literally just like the arcade games are also not like you don't actually play the arcade games. It's just like what it looks like in there.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
You literally it's just a ton of cats.
Yeah.
That you just play with.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay. Well, it still might be on my list of things to do. Like,
now if it was like a cat cafe, that'd be different.
Right. I don't. Is there a cat cafe here?
I don't know. There should be though.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, I feel like the whole like you moving to be by yourself was not something we talked about last week when we were talking about like 2026 things.
Yeah, just finding some independence in my life.
All right, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I feel like that's simply
I'm not sure what we filled this episode with, if I'm being totally honest with you.
Guarantee you 30 minutes of this is talking about Heated Rivalry. And we're literally never going to stop talking about it because I'm going to go to another event, you're going to watch it, Mom's going to watch it.
Right, there's going to be something every week from like now until forever.
Right, and then, you know, at the end of this year when like they drop season 2,
yeah.
and then, I actually do have something else about it.
Oh, of course she does.
So, it's been sold, so when I read it, the first time I read it on my Kindle, and...
Oh yeah, the actual books have been sold out for like... Yeah.
Right. Barnes & Noble, like, just got a new, like, set of, like, all of them, and I was like, I really want it. I really want it. I really, really want it. So, I ordered it, like the physical book,
okay,
the first and the second one of like Ilya and Shane's,
okay.
Not like the other ones. And I'm so excited because I'm gonna like have them and then I'm gonna like annotate them. And I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna like reread them and like it's gonna be so fun.
I have no words for you.
Okay, well.
I feel like that needs to be the end of this.
Yeah.
If you made it all the way to the end, comment with...
a fire emoji.
For what?
Heated.
No. There has got to be other things we talked about on this episode that are more exciting.
I actually saw a really funny
show.
thing on Threads, but someone was like, my 2 favorite shows right now are Heated Rivalry, Heated Rivalry and Reheated Rivalry. They're both really great. And I was like, shit, mine's like, you gotta call 911. It's been heated so many times.
Oh my god. I don't know, y'all. I don't have a better emoji, but I just feel like there's got to
like,
be other things we talked about besides this damn show.
How about like a knife for Traitors?
For Traitors. A knife emoji.
Yeah. Or fire. You pick your poison.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I feel like there is no angle that I have looked at in any of these that I feel like I look like a cute pregnant person. I feel like in every single one I look like a blob.
My brain.
Are you okay? Realistically, that's not the word I wanted to use there. What are we doing? I'm not gonna include that.
Why?